It is definitely a bad day to be a SLP holder. The question is, should you hold or should you sell your SLP right now before it gets worse? Or should you buy more when the market is trading at a huge discount? What are the news to watch on SLP and what are the minting burning rates to be expected? We are going to answer these questions in this video. The whole crypto market is in red these days, and of course SLP and Axie have been affected tremendously by this. When we look at the past month, SLP has lost more than 50% of its value and added a zero to its price. And from a year ago, we are more than 19x down. If you've been following the Axie Infinity ecosystem, you're probably aware that SLP is the blood of Axie Infinity. If it loses its value, the whole game will be anemic. In a recent poll, the community made it clear that SLP price is the most important part of Axie Infinity. Not only this poll is evidence of the SLP price importance for the game. Take a look at the active daily users. They are down from 2.7 million mid-November 2021 to little above 1 million last week. And it's pretty much predictable that we are going to be below 1 million within the next week or two. The question is, where will be the bottom, at 500k or 300k or maybe less? But Axie holders haven't decreased, as there are still 2.5 million Axie holder accounts, meaning 1.5 million users are having Axies but not playing anymore. A huge part of this are people who bought their teams at top prices and are now down in about 50 to 80% ranges. And secondly, people have more Axies simply because they can't hire scholars to play, because they would earn nothing compared to the effort and time put in. So where is the SLP price headed? Bearish or bullish outlook? The bullish points. Axie Infinity Esports introduced new SLP burning mechanisms last week. Organizers will be able to host tournaments with an SLP buy-in that gets burned to help balance the economy. Also, SLP burning lottery with a 150 SLP entry fee. GameFi Academy is building the first market SLP burning lottery. Also, within Origin launch, we might see a boost in SLP burning rate with new meta teams to be bred. We might have an increase in active daily users if Sky Mavis manages to bring the Origin version on Google Play and App Store. All these points mean more SLP will be burned in the future, and we could have some balancing in the economy, as the lower active players mean slower minting rate. Eventually, the market will balance. The bearish points. SLP minting and burning rate is still very unhealthy. The total market cap is being diluted literally every day with thousands of new SLP. Second, the whole crypto market is headed south and the bottom is still not reached. If SLP goes down the support line of 0.0087, we might see further dip to 0.005 or worse. Next point, the devs are focused only on the play side of the play to earn equation. In conclusion, I want to say that the NFT game industry is a new kind of universe. We talk about experimental projects here, and no one can say what's good or bad because no one has ever succeeded in this industry. Axie, Splitterlands, Titan Arena are all down despite the fact that they don't have such a high inflation rate like the SLP. Everyone has their game economy theory, such as play to earn, play and earn, play to own, burn mechanisms, buyback mechanisms, and so on. Yet, when put into practice, most theories fail. Nobody knows what will happen in the future because we have no success story or proven concept. You have to consider yourself as an investor in a new industry. It's a high risk, high reward situation. We are still in the innovators and early adopters stage, so it's too early for judging at every corner. Let's keep building together rather than blaming developers. We can make it, guys. Now it's time for a little game. Comment below this video where you see the SLP price in a month from now. The one from you who made the most accurate prediction is going to win 1000 SLP from me. It costs nothing to participate, so go ahead and try your luck. I would love to hear your predictions.